with my dogs in the nighttime. Trap nigga with the chickens like Popeye. Money changing colors.
What is good, guys? It's your girl Aubrey. Welcome back to my channel. So if you guys cannot already tell by the title, your girl is going to be doing her Q&A today, my 3.5K Q&A special. And it wasn't even going to be like a specific kind of special thing. I just wanted to do a Q&A. But since I just hit 3.5K, I'm like, well, that is a goal for me, and I reached another goal. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna make it my 3.5K Q&A special. It rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? It does. Also, I know you guys have been wondering, like, girl, you said you was gonna upload your Q&A like Monday or Tuesday. What are you doing? And if you guys don't know, I love to record my videos with natural sunlighting because I think it's just beautiful. I like how I glow with it. And for this video, I wanted it to be a really bright, cute, pretty kind of environment going on. So it has not been sunny all week. Today, Thursday, is the first day out of the whole week it has been sunny, and I saw that as a sign, like, today is the day you need to record your Q&A. So I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So today is the day that's designated to my Q&A. Do y'all see the lighting? Like, look at this lighting. Isn't it so pretty? So I'm like, today is the day. So, and also I want to say thank you so much to everybody that left me questions and really wants to get to know me and learn more about me. It really does make me feel good that people do actually are interested. So it does, I do appreciate that so much, that you guys took time out of your day to even watch that video and leave questions for me. And you guys left some really good questions too, so I'm like really excited to get to answering these. So also I will say, my laptop screen is cracked. I'm talking about cracked really, really bad. Like to where there's like blue ink on the inside of the screen that's making it hard for me to read. But since I love y'all and this is the only way I'm gonna be able to read my comments, since I do record off of my phone, I'm like, this is gonna have to be what it is. So just another thing, if I see me a little bit looking like struggling, no, that's the reason why that is, okay? So yeah, so if you guys are ready to get into this freaking Q&A, then let's get it. Y'all ready? Because I'm ready. If y'all ready, we ready, then let's get it. Okay, so I'm just gonna scroll down here and answer as many questions as I can before this video gets too freaking long. And I might leave the questions on the screen. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it, chat, but y'all will see how I do it when it happens. But I am gonna read the name of the person that did ask the question. And yeah, just to give people their props for asking me these questions. So this is one thing I knew that was gonna happen. I told y'all in that video, I said, don't be coming on my video asking me no inappropriate ish. I told y'all that, right? I told y'all that because I said y'all were gonna be grounded on the spot, didn't I? Didn't I say that? And I knew somebody was gonna be hard-headed, and I was right. The very first comment I got on my video was an inappropriate question. So Chiara Pina, hopefully I read that right, said, top or bottom? LMFAO, I am just kidding. I love you. Chiara, I love you too. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Chiara, I'm not sure. So let me know how to say your name if I did butcher it. But girl, you're grounded. Like you are grounded, baby girl. You're grounded. Like, I don't understand why I want to cut up. I told y'all. Y'all know I don't got a problem with grounded nobody. And you're grounded. I love you too, but you're grounded. You're grounded. Asking me them grown questions. You're nasty. The next question comes from, okay, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but you guys will see it when it's up on the screen. But they said, do you have a pet? If so, which ones? Greetings from Germany, by the way. Thank you so much. And I'm guessing that their YouTube name is in German, and that's why I'm not sure what it says. To answer your question, I do have a pet. Let me see if I can get him to come over here. Get him. Come here. Say hi to him. Say hi. This is Gizmo. This is my Boston Terrier. Isn't he so cute? He's a little old man. But yeah, this is my Boston Terrier, Gizmo. He was asleep. I just had to wake him up to get him to make an appearance. Now he's like, he's so chill right now. Look at how he's looking. But yes, this is my baby. We've had him since I was like, no, I want to say we've had him for almost 8 years now. He's just a really good dog. He's really energetic. He's really protective. He's just a really sweet dog as well. He is like half asleep right now. But and if y'all wonder what he's looking at, the street is like right here. He's looking at the cars going by. But yeah, this is my baby Gizmo. You want to stay in the video? You want to stay in the rest of the video? The next question comes from Sharon Johnson. And Sharon says, Aubrey, I decided to go from putting perms in my hair to going natural. That's what's up. That's what's up. Major props to you. And then says, what would be some good products to use? I work long hours, so finding the time to work on my hair will be the challenge. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. When I first started out with my natural hair, I definitely had like an issue with figuring out what products work best for me. It was really hard for me to find those. So I was what they call a product junkie. I was just trying all different types of products and seeing which ones I liked, but it's like I wasn't even really trying to find ones I like. I just was trying all different kind of products and seeing what would happen to my hair. Yes, it's just a woman going about her business now. Why you always... She is not worried about you. She walking to her car. I know. Why she walking to her car? Let her live her life. Just let her live her life. Why she can't live her life like you live yours? You good? You cool? You got it out? Yeah? Okay. But yeah, I was definitely a product junkie, and that's just having a bunch of products, and it was just crazy because you never knew which ones really worked. You just had so much, to the point to where it's like kind of overwhelming. So you're probably going to go through that when it comes to trying to figure out what products work best for your hair. And the products that work good for me might not work good for you because hair is so diverse. Everybody's hair is different. So it's really hard for me to kind of recommend things for you that did work for me. But I will say this: Shea Moisture, Carol's Daughter, even the products you find at the dollar store, some of those are actually really, really good. So I think just test the waters with different products and see which ones you like and which ones work for you, and then try to narrow it down to a specific conditioner, a specific shampoo, a specific deep conditioner. Like, try to become a minimalist and just really narrow down the products you use, because it makes things a lot easier when it comes to your hair. Then it's easier to get into a routine because you know, okay, I use my shampoo this day, or I use my conditioner this day. You're not going through a whole basket of products thinking, okay, what should I use today? That's why in my hair videos, the products you see me using in my hair, like the Aussie Moist and everything like that, I've been using that on my hair since last year, and I want to say maybe like September, October is when I started using those. And I love them so much that I have not switched to a different conditioner and shampoo. I consistently use the same ones because my hair really likes it. So I would say just test the waters a little bit and see what your hair reacts the best to. And once you find that, just try to stick with that until you absolutely feel like you need to change. But it's best to be a minimalist when it comes to those things. Also, you said you work long hours, so finding the time to work on your hair will be the challenge. Protective styling is something that was a go-to for me when I was in school and working 2 jobs at the same time. Protective styling was definitely the only thing I would do. So putting my hair up into puffs or putting on wigs, that's what I would do. Because what? That's what I would do because I didn't have time to work on my hair, and then dealing with classes, it was just really demanding. So it's like I didn't have time to do my hair like I wanted to. So protective styling definitely will work for you. I can leave some links in the description to videos I've watched before to help me learn different protective styles and things of that nature, like learning how to do a good twist out, braid out, things of that nature. And that was a really good question as well, so thank you for that. The next question comes from Deco TV, and she asked more than one question, by the way, so I'm just gonna conquer all these questions. So the first question Deco TV left is, what is your background? You're so gorgeous. Thank you so much. When I saw this comment, I immediately wanted to respond back to you, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna respond back in the video. Also, Deco TV was one of the ones that asked me, like, when are you gonna be doing your Q&A, bitch? And I'm like, yes. And I'm like, I'm gonna be doing it. Well, I didn't even respond back because I'm like, I know I'm doing it today, so I'm gonna just sneak attack surprise. Here it is, you feel me? But my background, I'm African American. That's all I know concrete, like for sure, that I am. There are supposedly a lot of things swimming around in my blood and my genes, like I've heard there's speculations of there being Italian. I've heard speculations of there being Native American. I just found out recently that there may be Irish in my blood, Like, I'm really not sure, honestly, and I won't know for sure until I do one of those 23andMe, like, ancestry DNA tests, which I really want to do just to see, because I know those can tell you a lot of things other than, like, what you're made up of. It could talk about health issues and things of that nature. Besides that, like, I just know for sure that I'm African American. It's crazy because a lot of people, when they see me, think that I'm Indian or I have Indian somewhere in my family. And that's one thing I'm not really for sure of, but I get that a lot. I really do. In high school, that's all I would hear is I'm Indian. In college, it was the same thing. The next question Deco TV asked is, do you prefer having your hair braided, straight, or natural? Before I went natural, Before I went natural, I definitely preferred having my hair straight all the time, but once I became natural, I definitely choose to wear my natural hair over anything, because I like it. I like it a lot. I like that it's versatile. I can do a lot with it. I can put it in a lot of different styles. See, like doing things like this, like, you know what I'm saying, protective styling. I love to do things like this. So I love to wear my hair natural. I wear it natural more than anything, especially because with my curl type, my curl type is the type of curl that's like, it's not even meant to be straightened. It's so hard for me to straighten my hair. So after a while, I give up unless I just, Gizmo, why don't you just go to sleep? I know you tired. Here, lay down. Here, lay down. Go ahead and lay down. I know he's tired. He over here fighting it. Like I was saying, like my curl pattern and my curl type is such a kinky curl, a very tight curl, that it's like my hair is not meant to be straightened. After I went natural, I'm like, yeah, this hair is not meant to be straightened, because I always struggle to straighten it. So the only time I really straighten my hair is when I want to give myself a good trim and I want better accuracy. But I definitely prefer to have it natural over anything, because that's when it's in its healthiest state, in my opinion. Thank you. Thanks for trading spots with me. But yes, why is he like, girl, bye, I'm asleep in my spot. So the last question that Deco TV asked is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself out of my mom's house, either living by myself or living with Charles, which is my boyfriend. I also see myself already back in school, going back to get my biology degree, and my degree in chemistry as well, because I was a biology major, chemistry minor. I see myself going back and getting those. And I also see myself just continuing to inspire people. I don't know if I'd still be doing YouTube 5 years from now. Yeah, I don't know if I'll still be doing YouTube, but if I am, I hope to be, like I said, inspiring people, still doing my reaction videos, but I hope to be doing things on a bigger scale. Really reaching out to people, helping people see the positivity in things, because I am a really positive person, and I feel like there are a lot of people out there that need that positivity in their lives. So if I can find ways to do that, that would be great. Now also, for you guys that don't know, I love chokers. Chokers are my favorite piece of jewelry, even though I'm not wearing it now. I really do love chokers. So I always wanted to have my own line of chokers. I had so many big ideas for chokers. A lot of people love wearing chokers, male and female. So I'm just thinking, like, it would be cool to have my own choker line. So yeah, that's another thing. Hopefully in 5 years I can see myself really doing something like that. The next question comes from Josh Hernandez, and he says, would you travel and where to? Much love, day one sub. Thank you so much, Josh. Yes, loyal out here. But I would travel. I have traveled before, even though I've only traveled within the states, like Florida, North Carolina, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky. Even though I have traveled like within the states, there's still so many more places I want to see. I want to go to Dubai. I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Paris. Even within the states, I want to go to California. I want to go to all these different places, because every place is so different. And one thing I do love is to learn. I love to be knowledgeable about a lot of things. I love to have knowledge when it comes to different cultures, different kinds of foods, the way people do things differently. I think it's really interesting to me. in everything. So I just love to learn more about different places, how they differ from here, because I've been living in Ohio all my life, born and raised. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I want to see more, I want to do more, experience more. The next question comes from Sharon, and he says, what are your hobbies? One of my hobbies that I love to do, especially in the summer, is photography. I love taking pictures. On Facebook, I have a photo album of nothing but my photography pictures that I take of nature. Taking pictures of flowers is my favorite thing to do. That's like, so if I could ever one day be like a professional photographer and have a really great camera and things of that nature, like, that will be my specialization, nature, and even more specifically, taking pictures of different kinds of flowers and plants. That definitely will be me, because I love it so much. I will leave some pictures on the screen probably of some pictures that I have taken, and I took these with my iPhone, but still, like, I love them. So hopefully you guys like the pictures too. But that's one hobby. And another hobby is I'm a gamer, y'all. I'm a huge gamer. Like, I have recently been playing Far Cry 3 on my PS3. I love Far Cry, but I played it a long time ago and I got stuck, and so I had to restart the game because I lost my progress on the game. Like, it got deleted. So now I'm playing it again, but I love playing Call of Duty, GTA. I love playing Little Big Planet, which is like the cutest game ever, and also games on my phone. Like, I love playing games on my phone. I have a lot of different games on my phone, like games that like are interactive games, like the new Sim mobile game. Like, I play so many different games. That's another hobby. I love playing games. So yeah. Okay, so the next question comes from, I don't want to butcher your name, so I'm gonna put the question on the screen, and you just tell me in the up under this video how to pronounce your name, just so that I know, just in case I ever see you comment again, I will know how to pronounce it. But she says, what advice would you give to a young adult if they wanted to do what you are doing? And if you mean in terms of just YouTube period, I would definitely say one thing that's really important is to find the kind of video that you want to do. And that's meaning a lot of things. Basically finding an area that you feel like you could do it and never get bored recording videos doing. Like, if you feel like you would be better doing pranks and you wouldn't get bored doing pranks, do those. If you feel like you're better at doing reaction videos and that would keep you entertained, do those. Do something that genuinely makes you happy when you do it, something that genuinely keeps you entertained. Also, finding the right area of things that fits your personality. So for me, for example, I have a really upbeat personality, so I felt like my personality best fits me doing reaction videos, because that's where my personality really shines. So finding videos to do, like category of videos to do that helps your personality shine the most, where people really get to see the kind of person you are, that's definitely the route you should take. And you'll know if it's right based off of the feedback that you get from people as well, aside from how you feel when you're doing the videos. So I would definitely say that. And then another piece of advice I would say is, that's very important, be able to deal with hate comments, because the world is so big. YouTube is such a big platform. There are always going to be people that aren't going to like you, or at least they aren't going to vibe with you or agree with your personality and the way that you do videos. I mean, if you scroll through my videos, I get dislikes. I get a lot of dislikes on my videos, which is expected. You know, I'm telling you, there are so many YouTubers that get dislikes on their videos, like a lot of dislikes. But you gotta know, like, the world is so big, everybody's not gonna agree or vibe with you or rock with you like someone else would. Basically, try not to let it get to you as much. After a while, you just know what to do. You'll either remove the comment and block them, or you'll say something in a very you'll come back at them in a classic way to make them feel stupid for leaving the hate comment. So definitely be able to comment things professionally, mostly because you never know who's watching your videos or reading through your comments to see how you handle different situations. It's really important. So just knowing the right ways to deal with those as well also will be a really big thing. And just making sure you're staying motivated and surrounding yourself with motivating people while you're doing this is also very, very important. The next question comes from Bicha Bella, and she asked a whole bunch of different questions, so I'm just gonna try to tackle all of them. If I did answer one of them already, I'm not going to answer that one. But the first question she asked is, what's your age? I'm 21 for anybody who does not know, but for future reference, my age is always in my description box. I'll leave it up under every video. But yes, I am 21 years old. I am a Sagittarius. Boom, boom, round, round. Let's go. And then she asked, where do you live? I live in Ohio, born and raised in Ohio. Then she said, how you doing to be happy and positive every day? I just try to find things that help me keep a positive mindset, and I try to surround myself with people that are very motivating and keep me thinking in a positive way. My parents help me think really positive all the time. My boyfriend helps me think really positive all the time. My family, period, we just try to keep positive mindsets with things, so they really help me with that. And just the mind is I feel like the biggest thing is your mindset. Your mindset will determine that. And if you think positively more, then you will notice you get happier when you stop stressing and worrying about things that you can't control. Then also finding things that you know you enjoy, doing those. Doing these reactions genuinely makes me happy. I love being in front of a camera. I love editing my own videos. I love doing things like that. So that really makes me happy. That's why I love to do them so much. So just finding those things that make you happy, like photography. Photography is also another thing that makes me really happy. Even when the sun is shining like it is now, that makes me happy. So it's really simple things that make me happy. The next question says, do you have sisters and brothers? I do not have any brothers or sisters. I am the only child. I remember I asked my parents for a baby brother or sister, and then we ended up getting a dog. So there's that. The next question is, do you work out? Yes, I do work out. If you guys don't know, I have been like on a fitness journey since January, really consistent fitness journey. Just because, for one, working out is a big stress reliever for me, so I enjoy doing it because it really just releases any stress that I have been feeling throughout the day. And also because summer will be here before we know it, people. So I'm trying to make sure I am snatched. The next question says, what is your favorite singer? Honestly, I don't have a favorite singer. I listen to so much different kind of music that it's like, I don't have a favorite when it comes to anything, rapper, singer, anything like that. I don't have a favorite. I just like too many to kind of single one person out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a favorite. But one person that I really have been feeling is Sabrina Claudio. Oh my gosh, I've been feeling her for like 2 years now. She is such a great singer, and also Black. His name is spelled 6 LACK. Like I really love his singing too. I've really been vibing with them because they're more chill. I really have been enjoying the more chill kind of singing. Next question comes from Max Frost, and Max Frost asks, Aubrey, what's your favorite color? Okay, so for the longest, my favorite color was red, hence I have a red laptop. Stuff like red was my favorite color since I was a child. Because when I was younger, my cousins and stuff, they weren't into red. They were into like pink and things of that nature, blue, all that. I was the only one that was vibing with red, so I'm like, that's gonna be my color, that's my thing. You hear the color red, you know that's me, you know what I'm saying? But then I want to say once August of 2017 hit, and when I was still going to school, I had a lot of decor that was turquoise and teal. And turquoise, teal, and white. And I feel like those colors were so refreshing to me. Like now my bedroom are those colors. So turquoise, teal, and white definitely have been the colors I have been feeling because they look so good together. They're just really refreshing colors in my opinion. And they're just really bright colors. Teal is not as bright, but it's cohesive with those two colors. Yeah, red was my favorite color for so long, but I'm like, it really done switched up. It really has switched up. The next question comes from Jaden Gomes. Hopefully I'm pronouncing the last name right. And Jaden asks more than one question, so I'm gonna tackle them all. Jaden asks, what's your skincare routine? Cause girl, okay, so I recently did an updated skincare routine, and I also gave skincare tips, basically different tips that I follow to help me keep my skin as clear as possible. So I will leave a link. I will respond to your comment with a link, or I'm gonna leave it in the description. I'm not really sure, but you'll know. I might leave it in the description, but either way, you're gonna know. So definitely check that out to see the products I use and everything. I believe that I put the products in the description box as well, so if you were interested in getting those, you can get those. So yeah, And the last question Jaden asked is, would you ever cut your hair off and start fresh again? Honestly, I don't think I would, just because after I give myself really good trims, my hair really grows. So I don't think I would start over. I think I'm just, after I give myself good trims, I'll just let my hair do what it do until it's time for a trim again. But I am trying to grow my hair out, so I definitely don't want to cut it off to start fresh again. Even though people have done that and then their hair grows back super duper fast, super duper healthy, it's like a clean slate. But I definitely don't, I don't think I would. The next question comes from Sam Glover 22, and he was the one that asked me if I could do a Q&A in the first place, so thank you for that. But Sam asked, OMG, I love you, and where did you grow up? And have you got a boyfriend? Do you live with your mother? Okay, so there's 3 questions there. So I love you too, and I grew up in Ohio, born and raised in Ohio. Have you got a boyfriend? Yes, I do have a boyfriend named Charles. Hopefully once I stop procrastinating and do a real vlog, you guys will get to see him. The last question they asked is, do you live with your mother? Yes, I do live with my mom and my dog. Hopefully not for too much longer. The next question comes from Logan Tucker, and Logan Tucker asked, do you have any other jobs besides YouTube? No, I do not, but hopefully after I get my license and everything like that, which y'all, I'm finally on the road to getting my permit again, so I'm super freaking excited. And I got glasses coming in the mail, so I'll be able to take my vision test to get my permit. I'm so excited. But anyway, that's beside the point, y'all. That's beside the point. But once I get my license and everything, I will finally be able to get a job that I know I want. She also asked, what college did you go to? I went to Bowling Green State University, which is in Bowling Green, Ohio. The next questions come from Alicia, and she asked, what are your goals for your YouTube journey? I kind of already answered that earlier when I was talking about where I saw myself in 5 years, and I did talk about YouTube, so that already was answered, so I'm not gonna answer that one. And she said, what are some products you recommend for hair and skincare other than the ones you've shown in the video you've made about it? Honestly, I will say that Shea Moisture's deep conditioners, I love those a lot. They're like, well, they're not deep conditioners, but they're hair masks. I have one that's Yucca and Plantain. I use that to deep condition my hair. So that is one thing that I do use in my hair that I absolutely love for my hair. Like I said, what works for me might not work for everybody else, but if you want to try it out, I will leave it in the description box, and if you do use it, let me know how it works for you. And as far as skincare, there is a hair mask that I have been using recently from Victoria's Secret, and it is the I think it's like it's a rose clay mask, and you can use it for your body too, but I only use it for my face, and I use it once a week. So I will leave that in the description box as well. I like it. You really feel it working on your face. It's like, it's supposed to be like a nourishing kind of facial mask. So after I wash my face, I'll put that on my face, leave that on there for 10 minutes. And then I'll wash that off and then put my face moisturizer on. So I definitely really like that for my face too. So I will leave that in the description, and you gotta let me know how you feel about that as well. And then she asked, what are some new activities you would like to try out throughout the remainder of this year? I definitely want to get into yoga because I know it's supposed to really relax you and help you feel like, you know, just at peace. And I really want to try that out. Like with meditating and things like that, I really want to try it and see what that's like, because my grandma does it, and she said that she does chair yoga. But either way, she said it really does help relax her and everything like that. So I really want to try that. Another activity I want to do is wine tasting. Since I am 21, I can drink, and wine has pretty much been my go-to alcoholic drink. So I definitely want to go wine tasting, get all dressed up and go wine tasting at some point this summer, maybe even this spring. So that's another thing I want to try out. And then another activity, I really want to try dancing out just to see what that's like taking a choreographed class, like a beginner's class. Like if I could ever take Alexis Beauregard her beginner heels classes. I heard that she's just genuinely really a sweet person, and when she teaches her classes that she really makes sure everybody understands. Like I heard that sometimes her classes will run out before, you know, they can even finish the choreography, because she's really trying to make sure everybody understands it. Like class will run over. So that's one class that I really would like to take. The next question comes from Elsa, and Elsa asked, would you rather sleep outside or sleep on a hardwood floor? I'm gonna sleep on a hardwood floor. If it was in the summer, I probably would choose to sleep outside and just enjoy that and get me a cute little tent and go camping out here or find somewhere safe because people crazy these days. But now with the weather like this, I definitely am gonna be sleeping on a hardwood floor. If we're talking about being in Ohio, I'm gonna sleep on a hardwood floor. I'm just gonna get me a cover and I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna have to make it work. They ain't say you could have a pillow or nothing. Like, I'm gonna still be on the floor, but I'm gonna have me some comfy on me too. So the next question Elsa asked is, what is your intro song? My intro song is Migos Stir Fry. That is a banger and it's really upbeat. Shout out to my friend Kadeen. She's the one that helped me pick an upbeat song to put as my intro, and she chose that, so I definitely went along with it. And it's just great. It just goes so good with like the illustration I have going on in the intro. So yeah, Migos Stir Fry is the song that is in my intro. And the last question comes from Sherelle Falcon, and she says, I love you, girl. We need to go to LA and try to take on some of those dance classes and turn up. LOL. I know that is right. And she asks, do you have any kids or do you want any anytime soon? I do not have any kids, but I do want some in the future. I don't want any soon, but I want some in the future. Maybe when I'm around like 27, 28 years old, I do want to have kids. Definitely I would do it around that age, or just at a time when it's like, it just feels right. I'm stable. Charles is stable. We're living together financially. We know that we can support a child. So it's like, just, yeah, around that age, I would hope we have all that together. I feel like that's a good age. That'd be a good age for the both of us. Well, he's a year older than me, but still around that age range, 27, 28. So yeah, guys, that is all of the questions. I answered all the questions. Only ones I didn't answer were the ones I had already answered, and then if somebody asked a similar question, of course I wasn't gonna answer, because like, girl, I answered that already. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A video. Hopefully in the future, once I hit like I don't know, once maybe if I get like 6K or 10K, or I get around there, I would do another. Probably when I get to 10K, I would do a 10K Q&A special again, and there'll be more people to ask me questions, and you guys might even have different kinds of questions you'd want to ask me depending on what's going on in my life. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and thanks again for the really good questions.